going to tell you how to find treasure, and I guarantee you'll find it if you don't quit. It took me 6 years before I found my first Spanish coin. But once I got the hang of it, then I started doing pretty good. I've worked all the 1733 fleet, 1715 fleet, 1622 fleet. Those are the 3 famous fleets around Florida. I've recovered, I'd say, about $5 million worth of gold, silver, and artifacts. King Philip has been very, very good to me. Shortly after Columbus's voyage of discovery, the Spanish started sending treasure fleets back to Spain. And they did that for more than 300 years. 300 years of treasure fleets going right past our little island here. And if the pirates didn't get them, sometimes the hurricanes did. There's nothing like the sound of silver. This is what it's all about.
There's one thing for sure, if you don't go out and look, you'll never find it.
A few years back, I bought a dive shop down in the Florida Keys, and my dream was to meet the world-famous treasure diver, Carl Fismer. One day, this crusty old dude walks into my shop, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Hey, Fizz, I got a good feeling about today, man.
I do too. Shortly after Columbus's voyage of discovery, the Spanish started sending treasure fleets back to Spain. And they did that for more than 300 years.
The staging area for a lot of Spanish galleons was Havana, and they came right past the Florida Keys.
A typical galleon would have about 500,000 pesos, and then you could figure at least that again in the smuggled stuff.
If you look at just one single wreck and the amount of treasure that would be on board, it would be in the vicinity of around $100 million in today's prices.
I sit around thinking about 300 years of treasure fleets going right past our little island here. When you hear terms like there could be as much as 500 billion on today's market unrecovered treasure, I think that's possible.